Uganda National Bureau of Standards is on the spot for nothing but its questionable professional standards. The 2021-2022 Auditor General's report revealed that the body made financial losses to a tune of 19.2 billion shillings simply because some of the staff tinkered with the payment system, thus inhibiting payments by respective companies. From COSASE's discovery, the 5 staff members involved in the losses moved on unscathed without charges as they were instead awarded new departments.
And redeploy them, because you feared they might go to court. But you have evidence, you carried out an investigation by your own team, which found that these 5, these ones here, they caused a financial loss of 9.28 billion. You're saying part of the fault was the entity because the systems were porous, and so anyone could manipulate them. Granted, but for this particular 9.28 billion, it is these 5 that took advantage of the porous system, of the weaknesses in the system, and caused this 9.28 billion loss.
By face of it, you would know this is a grave offense. Now, I want to know from the board chairman, with this grave case, for me, I would think of these people should have been dismissed. Who has the power to dismiss? Who dismisses the staff? Because a report, an investigation has come, would say the ED should have forwarded this, if he's not the one with the powers to dismiss, forwarded to the board. Say, please, this is beyond me, the board should take action.
The authority's executive director informed the committee that due to fear for litigation, he never dismissed the accused staff, but instead assigned them duties in other departments, a decision the committee despised.
Acknowledge that possibly we would have done stringent measures, possibly to dismiss the staff, but I was also giving you the history to the previous dismissed staff. Actually, we dismiss staff as soon as we are very sure that there is no legal implication, as you have said, we consult.
Accounting officer, you should be familiar with the HR policy. Yes. Please don't make many statements. Just say, I faulted here. I should have done this, this, and this. Sure. And then we go ahead.
Absolutely.
And then secondly, Chair, I must also register my disappointment with the head legal. Don't just talk for the sake of saying it, because now you've seen that if I say something which is right, because now my friend is in hot soup, I will also be in hot soup. You just lied to the committee.
UNBS Executive Director further admitted to having bribed the authorities board in an attempt to retain his job. According to Ibiru, the authorities chairperson held him at ransom in exchange for job security.
And you gave them 100 million shillings?
Yes, sir.
Where did you get the 100 million shillings from?
I borrowed the money.
So this was personal money?
Yes, sir.
And you handed it over to who?
Through the representative of the chairman, one of the board members here,
Mr. Omar.
He came to my office and picked it from my office.
Was it cash? It was in what?
Cash.
Cash. In a bag? In what exactly?
In a bag.
Okay, so just to understand again properly, so you're saying you borrowed this money,
yes,
and you're giving it to them for what? To cool down what exactly? Let's understand that. And when was this, by the way?
That detail can be got. To write that letter back to IGG required that. So you saw the letter, he says he cannot trace, so that letter was a ransom. That you know you are in trouble. I was even shown a letter from the minister to him to dismiss me, arising from that letter from IGG. So I was told, you see this, read it, put it back. And that happened at a restaurant called Panamera in opposite
Kololo.
Kampala Parents. It's opposite to Kampala Parents. Because the chairman residence is in Aguru, so he called me there. Come urgently. This is the issue. To cool this, do the needful. It's just that I'm not a spy. I didn't have a record of that.
The board members, on the other hand, have denied ever receiving any money from Mr. Ibiru, including the chairperson who requested the committee to cleanse UNBS from the corruption.
Chair, with this opportunity to talk, kindly clean up UNBS. Kindly. The UNBS does not exist. Even when they say chairperson of National Standards Council, I am a chairperson of nothing. Clean up this place. The whole point of that is to get money which would have gone to the government. I hold a box, he's keeping it. He's the one who, and I also, there are some of the letters are from the minister exempting, and some of the letters are from him exempting. Luckily, I have not attempted to exempt anybody.
The committee has resolved to hand over the ED to the CID police to make a statement regarding the 100 bribe to the board, together with other board members who have denied knowledge to it.
I'll also ask Mr. Mwanje and Mr. Omar, because we'll need statements from you people regarding this 100 million shillings.
Samula Hanifah, Smart24 TV, Business Today.
Mr. Edie, for you follows, the other people will be taken by some